guys, what's going on? We're back with the next parts of Marathon 1. I really don't like this bug maze because there are fucking bugs around like almost every corner. And when I say bugs, I mean the wasps. I guess technically all the four are like kind of all bugs, but I mean the little flying ones. Dude, it's fine. There's health over here. So this is what I mean by Marathon's like kind of chill. It's a little more chill than Doom in a way. Like if this was Doom, I probably wouldn't do the reload to save just now because I just took unnecessary damage. But here, just go back and heal. It's all good. And I think we'll even save. Okay. I don't exactly remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god. Fuck! Oh god, I actually like jumped a little bit just now. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, we're closing these things. These airlocks or whatever. Oh, you know what? There was a secret. I just remembered a secret like 2 levels ago. Not the last level, the level before that. There's a secret where you like go to the end of a dead end. What is seemingly a dead end. It's like gives you a secret flamethrower and some assault rifle ammo. But I never used the flamethrower honestly, so. Okay, I think this left path is clear. So we may begin or resume. Oh, I didn't read this. Let's read this. Time is limited. There is a large group of heavily armed four approaching the section of the ship where I have There is a large group of heavily armed four approaching the section of the ship where I have transported you. Their only logical destination is the sensitive engineering areas in the aft section of the ship. As we are not yet in a position to halt their advance by force, I have decided to depressurize a large area in their path in order to slow their progress. Unfortunately, I cannot remotely seal the airlocks and isolate the zone I wish to depressurize from the nearby living quarters. Exposing this area to space without first isolating it would kill hundreds of human crew. You will have to go and close the doors. Okay. This is where you are. You must find another computer terminal to exit. I am unable to activate the teleportation mechanism from this terminal. This is the first airlock you must seal. The switch which controls it is located on the wall adjacent to the door. Make certain it closes completely before continuing. I don't like, where did it not close completely? This is the second door you must seal again. Make sure it closes completely. So I already did that one, so I gotta go get this one now. So we got another fucking bug maze. Oh, and then after that, then we'll go up there. Alright, looking forward to that. I probably should save it. Oh my god. Fuck me. So like I don't love using the assault rifle on the bug guys because they're so small it's hard to like hit them. And the assault rifle is so much spread, but they're so fast too. It can be really hard to hit them with the pistol. The white ones take a couple of hits. I think they take like 3 or 4 hits to go down. Oh, this is not good. I'm actually quite low on health. In an effort to not fucking die again, let's go heal. And let's save. Okay. waiting for. Oh god. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Okay. The border of the Roman Empire to the Danube River during a skirmish with barbarians and Rhaetian. I don't know how to say that. The mountains near the Barouf, modern France. What? Oh, the border of goddamn modern France and Switzerland. 117 men under Gaius Licinius Marcus Aurelius. Weird and okay, so this is one of the more. This is another fucked up one. I thought this fic guy was actually reading. I don't know, maybe he was, but weird and frightening monsters under his control. Many successful. Oh, they're talking about Hannibal with the elephants or whatever. Was that Hannibal? Was a guy named Hannibal that was it Alexander the Great? I can't remember. And remain unmolested. What? Successful raid secti. Oh man. Written is into the Lex. Clovis moved the settlement farther south in the mountains near the spring to escape the novice of Charlemagne. Oh, maybe it was Charlemagne. And later the Holy Roman. Oh, no. 1902 and Frederick just recently. Both, however, carried out reforms before their deaths, which slowly integrated their people into secretly into world society, which are now scattered all over the globe and meet only once every 7 years in southeast France. To figure out the guy that must be chosen, probably. So they're talking about like there's like some weird Illuminati plot point, like undertone in Marathon 1, and I feel like it's never really brought up again. It's not really like resolved or followed on in any way. As I recall from the Mandalore video, essentially the Illuminati guys were like planning a coup of some sort, and they went as far as like storing weapons and shit on the Marathon itself, but that coup never came to fruition. The Illuminati just kind of disappeared, but all the supplies and weapons were still there, and I think Durandal like used them in his efforts or something. Okay, grid. Alright. Okay. Luckily, this is one of those time switch things. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I gotta hit that switch, then run over here and go up the lift. Let's make sure that I'm actually... No! Wait for it. Where'd he go? Okay, I think it's fine. Okay. I was gonna shoot it, but it's time. See, I think it's time to assume that you walk, and that you walk slowly, and that you make a wrong turn. But yeah, see how long that took. And you know, the guys at Bungie have done a lot of research into like what players are thinking. You know, like player psychology is a real thing. Oh no. That devs think about, and Bungie has gone as far as quantifying like how the optimal amount of time for two things to happen that the player's brain will register them as being related. So if you shoot something, and that amount of time is like 1.7 seconds or something. Like if you shoot something and it takes 1.7 seconds to blow up, then your brain is gonna process that as those two events are related, and the explosion is caused by you shooting it. So if Bungie, in the modern era of Bungie, they have gone as far as quantifying that. It's kind of funny to think that there was a time when their timing on like elevators and switches was so bad that it would make you think that you were doing it wrong because it took so long. But no, you just gotta wait. So like there, that lift that I was waiting for, the first time I did this, like I went over to the lift, waited on there for like 2-3 seconds, and thought, oh, this is weird, it's not working. I must have not pressed it or whatever. But no, I just wasn't waiting long enough. So I remember in the Mandalore video, he was talking about Colony Ship for Sale and how it sucks that you have to like lower platforms with switches. And I remembered that, and then but I didn't remember that it was for, I didn't exactly remember it. So then when I got to this level, I had played Marathon before the Mandalore video came out, the first Mandalore video. Of course, I'm referring to the Mandalore Gaming review of Marathon, Marathon 2, Marathon 3, Infinity, Pathways into Darkness, and Myth 1 and Myth 2. They're all those games are connected in some way, some more than others, but he's done a extensive series of videos. They're excellent videos. I highly, like, honestly, if you're watching this and you haven't watched the Mandalore videos about Marathon, like, go watch them. They're incredible. The Marathon Infinity one is like, it's like a movie. Like, I'll go back to it. I'll rewatch it like a movie every year or two. But so I had already played Marathon before those videos came out, but I didn't beat Marathon 1. I just wasn't good enough at video games yet, to be completely honest. And hang on, I'm about to get back rage. You fucking assholes. All right, I'll just go heal and talk about Mandalore. So while I had given up on Marathon. I figured like I'll come back to it one day. I knew that I'm just not ready for it. I hadn't gotten all the way to Colony Ship for Sale. I think I got to like 1 or 2 levels before Colony Ship for Sale. Yeah, there's a level where you have to like jump through some lava, and I just naturally I didn't come to that conclusion on my own that you have to jump through lava. So wait, heard that, you fucking bitch. Get the oh my God. Are these dudes faster on major damage or something? Holy shit. So I got to I dropped Marathon, then the Mandalore video came out, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna give Marathon another try. This was after the Marathon 1 video. The Marathon 2 video was a few months, maybe a year later. And the Marathon 1 video made me want to come back and play through Marathon 1. And I got to this level, more specifically, I got to this part, and I thought that this was the platform puzzle he was referring to with Colony Ship for Sale, and I was like, oh, this is nothing, dude. And of course, that turned out to be wrong. Okay. And I thought, yeah, this is not too bad. This is pretty easy, actually. You just gotta like fucking do the little switches, you know? I want to see if actually I can. This might be enough. Okay. No, I gotta do a little more. That's probably still too high. Oh! Okay. I'll give it like 1 inch. There we go. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, so I got to this part, and I was like, oh, that was nothing, dude. This game's easy. And then I kept playing, and then I got to the actual Colony Ship for Sale, and I realized, oh shit, no, he was not joking. And then I dropped the game for another 6 months to a year, and finally came back to it. Finally beat it. Tried Marathon 2, also got filtered again because Marathon 2. I don't know. I just get really lost in these levels. Like there's kind of you just kind of need to know where to. You just kind of gotta like learn how to play the game and there's a certain way of thinking that you need, and it just takes time to develop that. So, but now several years later, I have beaten Marathon 1 multiple times, beaten Marathon 2, beaten Marathon Infinity. I've beaten Marathon 1 3 times. Dude, why? This will be number 4 when I eventually do beat it, and it'll be the first time on Major Damage. I've beaten Marathon. I'm in the process of beating Marathon 2 again. I'll probably have beaten it a second time by the time I finish this series, and then I'll beat it for a third time when I play it again on the channel, because I do plan to play Marathon 2 and Infinity after I finish this game. I think I'll do, and so yeah, my plan is to do Marathon 1, 2, Infinity, then probably Astoria. Astoria is pretty short, so it shouldn't. I would say Astoria is probably not quite as long as Marathon 2. And then I'll probably take a break from Marathon for a while on the channel anyways. I've tried playing Rubicon and Apotheosis X, and it's kind of the same problem. I'm just not quite at the level yet to where I can beat them. Like I just keep getting lost in the levels, and it's not because they're overly hard or because they're bad. It's just you kind of, as you play through Marathon, you kind of get used to certain tendencies that the map designers have, level designers have, and the mods are obviously not made by the original Bungie devs, so all those little tendencies and habits are completely different, and you basically have to relearn a different mapper's style. And I just haven't been able to do that yet for Rubicon or Apotheosis X. I really do like. I like both of them. I really like Apotheosis X. I like the aesthetic and everything. So I hope I'll be able to finish that one day and hopefully play it on the channel. But I did not really have that issue with Astoria. I did have to look up a guide for a couple of points in Astoria, particularly the ending, which we'll get to. But I found Astoria to be very, very good. It was so good I left a comment on Work's channel, because he has a playthrough of it with the other guys who made it with him. And I gave him, some praise. Told him that I really enjoyed the mod, and I compared it to Eviternity. I call it the Eviternity of Marathon. And I have no idea if he knows what that means, but Eviternity is probably the best Doom mod ever made, and so therefore Astoria is the best Marathon mod ever made. It's probably not. Oh, damn it! I hate this puzzle, by the way. It's probably not good for me to say that because I haven't played any. Because Astoria was literally the first Marathon mod I ever played, but I've played enough games and enough mods to know quality when I see it, and Astoria was absolutely fantastic. I have not played. I have played Pathways into Darkness, but I've not beaten it, and I probably am. Probably am not going to beat it on the channel. I don't. If you want to talk about not being good enough for that game, I'm definitely not ready for that game. And as far as Myth goes, I've never actually really played a strategy game like that before, so I don't know if I'd be very good at it. I probably will not be very good at it, and I don't know if it would be very entertaining to watch, so probably just stick to shooters. But you never know, maybe one day. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I need to actually pay attention. Wait, what? Okay, whichever order I did it in just now, I need to do the opposite, I think. Okay, so facing the left, let's... Okay, let's do left, then right, then come back. Okay. Boom. Boom. So left, then right. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Okay, but right, then left didn't seem to work either. So let's try right then left, I guess. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, what? How am I... How is my timing that bad? Right then left didn't work, so it's got to be left and right, but it's got to be tighter somehow. Okay, there's 1, 2, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, dude, are you serious? What the fuck? Is that better? Come on. Come on. Yes! Okay. I have no idea if that's the intended. Dude, did I... Oh my god. I don't think I hit the second switch. Okay. Dude! Oh my god. What the fuck am I doing wrong? I don't understand. Okay, I will hopefully remember to timestamp this so you can fast forward. Ah, shit. Wait. There's no way that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Okay, let's try going around this way. No! Oh my god. I'm almost tempted to just grenade jump. But that might not work, and then I'll just fucking kill myself, so... I don't understand. Okay. So right to left wasn't it? Or let's try right to left again, I guess. Are you fucking serious, dude? Yeah, I don't think that was even close. God damn it. Alright, just for shits, let's try grenade jump. I got one grenade left in this mag. Let's go save it real quick. Let's go heal too. I guess, why is there like a seemingly endless amount of fucking bugs? Okay. So I am not saying that you have to grenade jump and blow yourself up to complete this, but that is the only thing that I'm figuring out how to do. I can't remember. Like, I mean, obviously I've done this before, but I usually have this exact problem. God damn it. Alright. Well, that didn't work. I'm not good at grenade jumping, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work anyway. Either way, there's just not enough. The spacing isn't right. Let's try that. Let's take a minute. Let's see which one does what, and then figure out what I actually need to. So let's only hit one of them. So the left one does. Okay, the left one causes the front one to raise. Seconds. Okay, now I'm just kind of curious. What happens if I do this? No idea if that's gonna do it, but let's just see. Oh my god! That's holy shit. I'm a genius. Oh man, that would suck so hard if I died. Without saving and had to redo that. Okay. Good work. I will begin the decompression process in a moment. I have finished debriefing the civilian crew you rescued a few hours ago. Yeah, see, she said that you let too many guys die and she still talks to them anyways. What the fuck? They're the only group to survive prolonged contact with the aliens that I've been able to talk with. They maintain that the aliens were loading as many humans as possible onto shuttlecraft and flying them to the 4 mothership. I have watched many such shuttles bringing supplies to the aliens, but had no idea they were carrying humans back to the alien ship. I will brief you more on your next mission when you arrive. You may not go exactly where I want you to end up because there is interference with the computer net. Good luck. Okay. Oh yeah, this level. Okay, this level's not too bad. There is a lot of grenade ammo. There we go. Alright. There is a save point. It's up there. Go. Alright. And I think there's a fusion pistol too. Yeah. There it is. Just so I don't waste ammo, we'll save. And so you have a charge shot, that's your own fire. And then you have the regular. So this is the obviously. So the obvious is that this is the precursor to the plasma pistol in Halo. But another overlooked weapon is this is also the precursor to the fusion rifle in Destiny. Because the fusion rifle is a charge-up weapon as well. The only difference is that rather than it being a charge-up that you can hold. See, I charged and now I'm holding the charge, and I can, as soon as I release the trigger, or the mouse button, it fires the shot. But the fusion rifles in Destiny are like you just charge it, and there's like basically a small delay from when you press the button to when it fires. So it would be like if that was all, just if it always fired after that amount of time. Yeah, just another little detail. I have no idea if there's a Destiny lore connection between fusion rifles and the Zeus fusion pistol from Marathon, but I just think it's a little, you could see the bloodlines, the Bungie bloodlines at play. So, all right, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll end this one here. This one was kind of long. I'm sorry about the puzzle difficulty I had, and just now, but you can. I'll hopefully remember to timestamp that, or just fast forward. There's nothing important happening. I'm just fucking around. So I'll resume. I'm gonna resume from the save that I made just now, so I don't lose those 2 mags worth of ammo. Yeah, this level is called Cool Fusion because we got a cool fusion pistol. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching, and hope you guys have been enjoying Marathon. This has been a very enjoyable experience so far. It's just kind of fun to go through the game and give my thoughts on everything, why I like certain sections and whatnot. So, alright, talk to you guys later. See ya.